Hi, beautiful people. Thank you so much for joining me today. We are on the banks of the Applegate River here in Southern Oregon to celebrate this tremendously glorious lunar event that we have on Saturday. The energies of this Taurus new moon solar eclipse peak on Saturday, April 30th at 1:28 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. What a glorious new moon this is. There is so much beauty, abundance, fairy tale, like alignment with our heart and what our heart is here to create and do and be. Everything our hearts ever dreamed of is coded into this lunar event, and it's gorgeous. So first of all, I think I've shared in my previous videos that I feel like these moon cycles are templates that are being put out by Source, by Mother Earth, by the cosmos, by all of these benefic energies that exist here, helping humans to ascend, helping Mother Earth to ascend. I feel like they're templates in time, stamps in time, that allow us to access, up level, and ascend our energies. I feel like we all came here, we were all brought here by Mother Earth. We were all called here to be alive at this time, to participate in this healing process, in this process of coming into unity consciousness, harmonious frequencies, heaven on earth frequencies for ourselves and for everyone. I personally believe that the first step in getting there is pure, complete, and total self-love and acceptance for who we are. You know, for the person, the being that we are. I think that that's the first step in tapping into our hearts and then creating from there our own heaven on earth frequencies, which then allows others, inspires others, activates others to also tap into their hearts and express, be, do, exist as the being that they are in the love frequency that they are at their core level. This new moon solar eclipse, which an eclipse is like a new moon times a gazillion. It's like, it's so much brand new beginning energy. It's this time of creation. It's this time of stepping into a new, creating a new. New moons are all about that, right? And so Taurus, 10 degrees, 10 is the grand master degree of Taurus. Taurus is the sign of manifestation. So 10 is the number of manifestation because it's 1, our heart, and 0, I protect. I love, I protect. To manifest anything, we have to first love it, because why manifest it if we don't love it? And we have to protect that. So Taurus is about producing, it's about manifesting, it's about this earth, this actual tangible, physical, earthly reality that we live on. In the system of astrology that I follow, the co-rulers of Taurus are Venus and Earth. And these energies are so beautiful together. Anybody who has a lot of Taurus energy or knows, you know, a lot of Taurians, it's a really lovely, earthy, beautiful, graceful energy. Because it is about grace and beauty and receiving energy. Venus is an aspect of the divine feminine, and it's about bringing that energy and manifesting it here on earth. Taurus energy likes the physical pleasures of reality. They like luxury, they like sensuality. It's a very graceful energy, right? So being at the Grand Master degree, Taurus also rules self-worth and value and worthiness and how we value ourselves. 10 degrees is in the first decade. So that's about ourselves with ourselves. It's our relationship with ourselves, with our heart. So to me, this new moon solar eclipse is a marker in time, a stamp in time, where we now have the ability to up-level our own self-worth with ourselves. We can really tap into the energy of our own being, the energy of Source, and step into that knowingness that whatever our heart is here to manifest, whatever it desires, whatever it wants to see and manifest in this world, from that pure heart frequency, from that place of love, we're worthy of that. We have the ability to value ourselves as the heart-centered being that we are. Value our hearts and what it is that our hearts speak to us at a completely different level. And one of the reasons why is because we have Uranus, the planet of ascension, the planet of belonging, the planet of like surprise, shock, revelation, is 4 degrees away from this new moon at 14 degrees of Taurus. So that tells me 14 is I belong for the number of Uranus, the number of Aquarius. I belong manifesting for my heart. For my heart. And I'm going to use my mind and that 5 to do that. And this new moon is basically being coded by Uranus and coding Uranus to up-level our own inherent value and worth to a degree that I don't think any of us has ever seen in this lifetime. It doesn't matter where you are, whether you have incredible self-worth and value or you're somebody who is still working on owning your self-worth, owning your value. I work with people a lot, and this seems to be a key human issue. No matter how much money you have, how beautiful you are, how talented you are, so many people have self-worth issues. It's a deep wounding of humanity. Not everybody, but it's very, very, it's prevalent in human consciousness, this worthiness issue. And this new moon here with Uranus is coming in, and it's, the new moon is conjunct the sun, and it's saying, guess what? You can now value yourself. You can now tap into that inherent knowingness that just by being a human, just by being born here on earth with a beating heart, with that God frequency inside of you, because you are human, you absolutely deserve to manifest for your heart. You deserve to create whatever it is that your heart wants to see, be, do on this planet, in this realm. You're worth it. You absolutely have that value. You're invaluable as the person that you are. There is no other you. You are perfect just the way you are. And it's incredible. These energies are incredible. And I feel that as we're moving towards this, there's a huge release that's happening. So at the same time, we just had Venus conjunct Neptune at 24 degrees of Pisces. So Venus is, she's the ruler, basically. Earth and Venus are the ruler of this eclipse because it's in Taurus. And Venus is our receiving energy. She's our ability to receive all of the goodness in this life. All of those sweet, pleasurable feelings, frequencies, vibrations that most humans would like to experience. Venus is that energy that we tap into to allow our hearts to receive. So this week, she just met up with Neptune a few days ago, and basically she opened up at 24 degrees. That's the degree of Venus. That's 4, I belong with the feelings that I want to feel and create. And that's 6 here that are aligned with my spiritual story for this life. Neptune and Pisces. And it's magical. Pisces is like every fantasy and dream that our heart could ever really, if it would really allow ourselves to dream at the highest level, we do that through those Piscean energies. So she just opened up our spiritual story and our ability to really be in tune in our heart with what our heart's spiritual story is, our spiritual destiny in this lifetime. And now, at the moment of this eclipse, she is 1 minute away from Jupiter. They're still conjunct Neptune. They're at 27 degrees of Pisces. They're 3 degrees away from Neptune, which is beautiful. So at 27 degrees is, I'm going to use my intuition, 7, the net number of Pisces, of Neptune. I'm going to use my intuition and my feelings to act, 9, it's a net 9, for my biggest dreams, my biggest wishes, what it is that my heart truly wants to manifest. Now that I've owned my self-worth, now that I know that I'm worthy because I exist here on this planet for no other reason. You don't need to earn your worthiness or your value. You are valuable. You're inherently worthy. Your heart is inherently entitled to create what it wants to create. That's how you heal yourself and the planet. That's why God coded us to our heart frequencies. That's why everybody says, listen to your heart. What does your heart tell you? Your heart is your guide. Your heart is what you are supposed to do. Nobody else can tell you that, only your heart. And so with Jupiter and Venus, Jupiter is the great benefic. You know, everything he touches expands bigger than we can even believe. He's like Santa Claus, right? He's this big, beautiful Santa Claus energy. And Venus is, you know, love, beauty, grace, and they're 3 degrees away from Neptune. So this tells me 27 degrees is a net 9. We're gonna act 3 degrees separation from Neptune, which is belief. We're gonna act to believe in our hearts, in this new spiritual story, in our heart's spiritual destiny for this lifetime. We're here to receive that. We are here to receive and create and be with our heart, our dreams, our visions, the most beautiful ones that we can image and imagine. That's what we're here to do. And that's what these energies are coding us with. All at the same time, Venus and Jupiter are in a sextile to Pluto at 28 degrees of Capricorn. And Pluto's like, okay, we're going to decide, 28, net 8 is decide, and it's in Capricorn. We're going to decide for our feelings and what we want to see and create and manifest here in this world. And we are going to release any emotional templates, any templates of reality that we've created that are not in alignment with our heart. Pluto's going to say, okay, we're going to let those go. We're going to transform them, transmute them, or they're going to die. They're going to go away. The ways that we have, and then Pluto is sextiled into the South Node at 22 degrees of Scorpio. So this energy is helping us to release all that no longer serves, all that's not in alignment with this heart, all that's not in alignment with these dreams, with these visions, with our most beautiful, lovely creation that we're here to be with, to create, to do, to vision. Pluto's helping us, and the South Node are helping us release all the templates, all the subconscious programming, all the unconscious ways of acting and being. Pluto's helping, and the South Node are helping to release. Pluto's then trined into the North Node at 22 degrees of Taurus. At the same time, this energy in Pisces is sextiled into the North Node and trined into the South Node. So all of these are supportive angles. They're all lined up to support at a high level. These are all in the 20 degrees. So this is like our mission here in the world, and it's all being supported by all these different energies. So Pluto trined into the North Node at 22 degrees of Taurus it's like completely supporting this transformation that's in alignment with our spiritual destiny, our spiritual collective destiny for the planet. 22 degrees of Taurus is a net 4. So it's where do we as a collective belong, manifesting for this new heaven on earth reality, this new spiritual template that's being put out for the world. 22 is a quantum number. Quantum shifts are absolutely available with this new moon, this lunar eclipse. People are shifting and changing and growing collectively at the individual level, at the community level, and at the societal level. And they have the ability to do this at a very, very big degree now. And it's for Mother Earth, it's for our hearts, it's for us. And we're all doing it in different timelines. It's not everybody is at the same level, but we all have the ability to access this energy. And because the collective destiny, North Node, is at 22 degrees Taurus, people can get there like that. Like, somebody may have not been on an ascension pathway. They may have been living in lower frequencies, but this new moon, it allows quantum shifts at such a profound level. Saturn and Vesta is at 22 degrees Aquarius, and Saturn's at 24 degrees Aquarius. So that's squared into the nodes, squared into the collective destiny and what we're releasing in the collective south node, the collective north node. So what this tells me, Vesta is the asteroid of devotion. It's where we devote our sacred flame. And Saturn is a devotional energy. It's a commitment. It's our mission here in this life, right? And so Saturn at 24 is where we belong with our feelings to receive and create the vibrations of this new world that we are stepping into. And Vesta's saying, I'm going to devote to this belonging. I'm going to devote to creating these vibrations about where we belong as a collective. And it's beautiful because they're in a square to the nodes. So this tells me there is growth required. There is growth. Squares are where we have to expand and grow and change. So we have to devote at a level that allows this collective ascension, right? And they're calling for it. There's nothing to be done. It's all being done and wired into us and integrated into us. And it's phenomenally beautiful what we're capable of stepping into and being with this beautiful lunar event. We have Chiron is at 14 now? Chiron's at 14 degrees of Aries, and so that's, again, it's in a semi-sextile to Uranus, and so that's where I belong with my heart, using my mind to heal myself and the community around me. And it's beautiful. It's such a healing energy that's supporting this, this belonging with our hearts and using our minds to create it. I could go on. There's a lot of interplay with the asteroids. Sirius and Persephone are at 22 and 24 of Gemini, and so they're chimed in directly to Vesta and Saturn. And this is, again, I see Sirius and Persephone I see them as an combined, when they're in conjunction. This is a vibration of heaven on earth. Because of the Sirius Persephone myth, where she spends half the time in the underworld and then she comes up, it's that merging of the shadow and the light creating heaven on earth, right? So when you have them together, it's that heaven on earth frequency. And that's in Gemini, which is the sign of the mind. And that's in the most supportive angle you can really have, which is a trine to Saturn and Vesta. And so it's saying that we're devoting our mental activity to creating this heaven on earth frequency. There's a lot with getting our mind in alignment with our value, what we want to see and be and manifest in this world, and getting it in alignment with our own hearts, right? It's because that's what it is. That's how we do it. We have another aspect of the divine feminine, divine masculine. We have Eros at 11 conjunct this new moon. It's at 11 Taurus. And so to me, the Mars is also at 11 Pisces. And so Mars is sextiled into this new moon solar eclipse and Eros right there with the moon and the sun. And they're both at 11. And what this tells me is they're both aspects of the divine masculine, right? So 11 is integrity. It's I love, and it's for myself. It's being in integrity with my heart. So the divine masculine energies are being coded at the most personal level to be in alignment with their hearts. Mars in Pisces is to be in alignment with my heart for God, for what I'm here to do, for my mission here on earth. For what I'm going to act. I'm going to act for my heart, for my mission on earth. And it's in a sextile to this new moon, and it's beautiful. Eros and this new moon and solar eclipse are trined into Psyche, which is Eros's partner, the divine, an aspect of the divine feminine, and she's at 6 degrees of Virgo. And so she's about receiving this new reality, you know, for her heart, this new reality for her heart. And it's a supportive angle there too. So it's just gorgeous, just absolutely lovely energies with this new moon, and such an ability to tap into our own hearts, to value ourselves at a level that we never have before. And eclipses, it doesn't happen overnight. This energy, you know, it's 6 months of really brewing with this energy, but you know, eclipse, they're on the axis, the Scorpio Taurus axis, for 18 months. So the first Taurus eclipse was in last November, and so we're going to continue to have eclipses on this cycle and on this Taurus Scorpio axis. And to me, it's very much the axis of heaven on earth, because Scorpio is the underworld. And we really start to create heaven on earth when we integrate those shadows and we accept and love ourselves. And that is the part of stepping into these heaven on earth frequencies. So I feel like it's really beautiful what's happening right now. The coding, the template that's being laid out into the collective consciousness with this lunar event is really, really magical. And I think there's going to be a lot of self-forgiveness. There could be some endings, you know, with this shocking Uranian energy conjunct this new moon. Anything that's out of alignment with your heart, with your destiny, with what you're here to be and do and create, that is aligned with your heart, could fall away. And that's okay. It's okay. Just know that if anything does end, it's for you, because you're stepping into this new ability to value yourself and love yourself in a way that you never have, and create the magnificent reality that your heart has always dreamed of, that your heart came here to do. Your mission here on earth is really being coded into this lunar event. So thank you for listening. I love you all so much. I think I talked about everything. It's just magnificent. It's all supported. It's all beautiful. And just be with your hearts. Love yourself and know that you're beautiful and worthy and inherently valuable just by being here. Just by being the beautiful human that you are. No matter what has ever happened. So, thank you. Holy source of all that is, Mother Goddess, Father God, Holy Inner Child, Archangels of the Christ-like consciousness, Guardian Archangels of Mother Earth, all the beautiful benefic energies and spirits that live here, the animal spirits, the plant spirits, the energies of the four directions, the energies of the sacred elements, the ancestor spirits of this land and of our own, the energies of the cosmos, the stars, the planets, the asteroids, the angels, all the celestial bodies, the beautiful magical beings, cosmic beings, earthly beings, known and unknown, the elementals, all these beautiful magic, benefic beings and energies present here on Mother Earth and in the cosmic realms, here helping humans and Mother Earth to ascend to the vibrations of heaven on earth, to the vibration of love and bliss. Thank you for being present. Thank you for holding space with us, holding beautiful high vibrational space with us as we create a beautiful portal from the angelic realms to the earthly realms, where the light of Christ-like consciousness can flood into this planet. A portal where we open that veil so that all of these amazing frequencies can flood into the fabric of reality in all timelines and lifetimes and quantum realities that exist in these realms, in Mother Earth and the cosmos, and the collective human consciousness, helping to raise the frequencies to the frequencies of love for all that is, for the highest good of all, and so it is. Blessed be. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I now call upon the guardian angels of Mother Earth, Archangel Uriel of the north, of the mighty earth, Archangel Michael of the south, of the sacred fire, Archangel Gabriel of the west, of the sweet magical waters, and Archangel Raphael of the east, of the holy air. Beautiful guardian angels of Mother Earth, I thank you, I bless you. I am so grateful for your presence here with us today. I humbly and gracefully ask that you join us all, that you merge your energies deeply with our own, and together we all ground these angelic energies deep into the core of all aspects of Mother Earth. In all timelines and all dimensions and all quantum realities, this angelic energy is grounded into the core of our sweet Mama Gaia. And together, by your direction, your glorious grace, and your magnificent power, you guide us all as we all raise our frequencies so high. We raise our frequencies so high between these realms, between these angelic realms and these earthly realms. We raise our frequencies so high that we create the most magnificent, the most abundant, the most beautiful portal between the angelic realms and the earthly realms, where the light of Christ-like consciousness, the light of love, the light of the angels, the light of God source energy flows into the fabric of reality here, throughout everything here in Mother Earth, deep into the core of all aspects of Mother Earth, through her mighty earth, into her beautiful water, every single water molecule in existence, into her holy air, and into the sacred fire. Every bit of sacred fire in every realm and every dimension, and especially the sacred fire that exists deep in the human heart. Thank you for flowing this beautiful, magical frequencies of source energy, of Christ-like consciousness, of love, into the fabric of reality throughout all realms here, throughout the cosmos, throughout the stars and the planets, throughout all the lands here on Mother Earth. Healing, clearing, transmuting all that no longer serves the creation of heaven on earth, and elevating the frequencies of everything here to love, to grace, to peace, to harmony. Thank you for flowing this light where it's most needed. Anywhere there is disharmony, anywhere there is war, anywhere there is suffering, thank you for flowing this light of Christ-like consciousness pouring the light of the angels across this earth, filling the human heart, every single human heart with love, connecting every human back to their heart, back to the God source energy that they are, that they're here to be, to do, to create, to love, to exist as. Thank you for flowing this light through the collective human consciousness, aligning humanity with the heart of Mother Earth, the heart of God's source energy. Thank you for aligning all of our frequencies with love, with pure, divine, transcendental love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, beautiful benefic beings. Thank you for helping us to quantum shift as a planet, quantum shift as a collective consciousness, quantum shift as humanity into peace, into harmony, into grace, into love, into complete and total love and acceptance of ourselves, so that we may shine our hearts. Thank you, beautiful moon. Thank you for flowing this beautiful light into the moon, lighting her up and expanding her energies, so that we may access these energies at a high level and integrate them deep into our beingness, into every molecule, from the most micro aspect of our beingness to the most macro aspect of our beingness. Thank you for helping us to know our inherent worth, our inherent value, because of this beautiful beating human heart that we all have. May we know that we are unity consciousness. May we know that we are all love. I am love, you are love, everyone is love. Everyone is a reflection of the own inherent love that we are. May we all know that, feel that, be that, live that, exist as that, and create from that love that we are. Thank you, beautiful benefic energies. Thank you, Mother Earth. Thank you, Holy Source of all that is. Thank you, beautiful guardian angels of Mother Earth. Thank you, all of the angels of the Christ-like consciousness, all of the beautiful benefic energies here on Mother Earth. Thank you, beautiful Applegate River. Thank you, all the animal spirits and plant spirits, all the helpers, all the beautiful benefic beings and energies and helpers that are here helping Mother Earth, humans, the cosmos, all that is, to ascend to love, to ascend to heaven on earth, heavenly frequencies everywhere throughout the fabric of reality. Thank you for holding space. Thank you for loving us and guiding us and connecting us all back to our hearts and to the heart of Mother Gaia. Thank you, beautiful beings. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is. Blessed be. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, beautiful people. I love you. I bless you. Connect with your hearts and the love that you are. I love